What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Today I just want to talk about how your parents may have fucked up your relationships. Now, I always speak about self-accountability, or I always preach that to people I've known, and I'm going to preach it to you guys today. You should take total self-accountability for everything that happens in your life, good or bad. It puts you in a position of power, and you're not looking like a coward making excuses. But in this case, how your parents loved you, how your parents treated you, how you felt around your parents is how you're gonna act and what you're gonna look for and how you're gonna love your partner. It's hard to explain. I'll give you an example. Let's say your father, he wasn't active a lot. Maybe he ran away, maybe he left when you were a child, whatever. Maybe he was just avoidant and not really present with you. Unfortunately, that's what you're going to be attracted to as an adult. Those are the types of people you're going to be around. So if you find yourself dating women who don't like you or pretend to like you and then leave, and you're like, I don't like you, obviously you don't like that, but it's always what you've known, it's what you've been dating, it's what you've always known, it's something that, it's what you've known, and you're attracted to what feels familiar, because even though it's obviously it's not safety, it feels like safety because it's familiar, and that's just how our brains work. And this could go the opposite. If you like women who get mad easy, literally whatever you date, the personality traits that they always have is what your parents showed you. Obviously, not everything, like, you were shaped by a lot of different things, your parents just being one part of that, but they're a big part. How we act today is from our, decisions we make today were formed in our childhood. And that's just crazy to think about, and it's also kind of depressing to think about, really, because, it's, how do you change that? If you're constantly dating women who are broken because you yourself have been damaged, what's a guy to do? What are you supposed to do? Oh God, the sun, hold on. Dude, the sun is right there. Hold on, let me. Alright, sun's out of the way. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, well, it's not hopeless. Even though it seems hopeless, and it's like, dang, am I stuck like this forever? Am I still gonna be in a cycle of dating women who don't like me? And honestly, no. But you need to do some healing, honestly. And how you do that is, I don't know how to do it. Well, the only part of that now is admitting there's a problem, because I'll give my personal problem that I have. I date women who don't communicate. I date women who would rather ghost and leave or not. I don't fight for anything. There's no communication. It's like pride. When I break up with someone, we never talk again because we're both so prideful. When a lot of people, they date people similar to them, so maybe they'll reach out, they'll beg for them back. But that's not how I am. And we date people who are similar to us. If you looked at your people that you date, and you looked at their traits, well, it may seem like they're the bad ones. Yeah, I would never do that. Maybe you do. Maybe you just don't realize it. Maybe you did everything she did. It's just in your mind you can't accept that you would do that. So you kind of block it out. Because whenever I break up with someone, I think, oh yeah, they're the bad ones, they're the villains. But then you look back at it and it's like, okay, they did fucked up shit. I did fucked up shit too. We both were the problem. And neither one of us wanted to talk through it. And because of that, it ends. It ends. That's just how it goes. Now, I can't tell you what happened in my childhood because really I don't remember. Obviously, it was nothing horrible. Like, I had a great childhood. I'm thankful for my parents, both of them. They did an amazing job raising me, but, you know, no one's perfect, and obviously, they weren't the worst. But they did try their best. And it's not like everyone's perfect. It's not like no one's gonna have a perfect childhood, because that would require perfect parents, which just don't exist. I had the best parents, but they weren't perfect. They made mistakes just like I made mistakes, just like you make mistakes. Some parents are worse than others. So this video isn't meant to be blaming parents. Obviously, if they like left you, then yeah, but if they just were not perfect, they tried their best, but they made a lot of mistakes, cut us some slack, you know. Yes, it may have hurt you in the long run, but what are you gonna do? We need to work through it. And I've seen people work through it, and especially in self-improvement. A lot of people, they've had horrible relationships, and then after doing some self-improvement things, they've got back, whether that be meditating, journaling. I think journaling is great. If you really want to get better and learn more about yourself, meditation and journaling is going to help you there. Two of the best things I can recommend you right now. Honestly, those things they'll help you. You'll learn about yourself, and you'll be more present. And her parents were probably fucked up too. Don't think about that. You ever think, oh, she's so evil. How could someone be so evil? If you looked at her childhood, honestly, her dad didn't raise her well most of the time. I mean, whenever I've had girlfriends, I've seen their dad, they don't care. She could be a Bob running around with like 10 dudes. Dad's like, oh, have fun, sweetie. No. You teach her to set boundaries, but they don't do that. Or the father was absent, which is just horrible. So don't judge women. Yes, some are just evil, and stay away from them. I'm not saying to try to fix them. It's not your problem. We are not fixers. We are not Bob the Builder. We are not Fix It Felix. We are there to have a good time with these women. We're there to date, have fun, maybe have something really serious if that's what you're into or that's what you want. But if a woman is actively hurting you, wish her the best. Don't hurt her back. Don't keep it resentment in your mind. Don't take it to heart. Don't take it personally. She's dealing with her own things. Distance yourself. Work on yourself, and then you'll attract a woman. If you were a good quality guy, a truly good quality guy, not someone who is pretending, not Mr. Nice Guy, but a truly good guy with a backbone, and you know how to tell a woman no, I promise you wouldn't have these problems. You wouldn't have these problems with women cheating. You wouldn't have these problems with your woman disrespecting you all the time. Because the first sign that it happened, you would fix it. And if it didn't work, you would leave. You wouldn't try to fix her, say, but she's everything, I just want her to stay. You wouldn't care, because you are a man. Good quality men. Quality men is all realms, not just being nice, but quality in all realms. They don't have these problems we have. I'm not saying to, go all Sigma grind set, but take a moment, focus on yourself. See what you need to do. It's the best I can offer you, really. Because I'm still on my own journey. I don't even know what to do. That may seem weird, but literally. I don't know, I don't know what more to do other than work on myself and wish them the best, no matter how much they've hurt me. That's the most you can do. Don't try to get revenge on a woman. Best revenge is success. Keep that in mind. Sorry if I seem all over the place. The road's been crazy now, and it's 5 o'clock. And I'm gonna be honest, I've been scrolling too much. I haven't meditating. I want to meditate for these videos so I can just get a more clear-minded, but we'll see. Hope you all have a good one. See y'all.